Bro, let's talk. You've been trying to hold it all together. You text her first, you make the plans, you apologize even when it's not your fault. Deep down, you feel it, something's off. But you keep trying, because you love her. But let me be real with you, there's a fine line between fighting for love and forcing something that's already falling apart. Today, I want to give you 7 signs that you're forcing a relationship with her, and what you can do about it before you lose yourself. Sign 1, you're always the one initiating everything. You always text first. You always call. You always plan the dates. If you stop reaching out, the connection dies. And that hurts, because deep down, all you want is someone who meets you halfway. But she doesn't. You feel like you're dragging this relationship on your back alone. This isn't love anymore. It's effort without return. Solution. Pull back. Give her space. See what happens when you stop initiating. If silence is what you get in return, you have your answer. A relationship should be a two-way street, not a one-man mission. Sign 2, you feel like you have to constantly prove your worth. You overthink every text. You try to look perfect. You do everything just to please her, even if it means losing parts of yourself. You're walking on eggshells, trying not to mess up, hoping she sees your value. But here's the hard truth, when someone truly loves you, you don't have to perform. You just have to be. Solution. Start choosing self-respect over validation. If you constantly feel not enough, maybe she's not your person. The right one won't make you feel like you have to beg to be loved. Sign 3, you're ignoring your own needs and boundaries. You say yes when you mean no. You agree to things just to avoid conflict. You shrink yourself to fit into what she wants. That's not love, that's emotional self-abandonment. And over time, it drains your soul. Relationships should be about mutual respect, not silent sacrifice. Solution. Reconnect with yourself. What do you want? What are your non-negotiables? Set boundaries, and stick to them. If she can't respect them, then she doesn't respect you. Sign 4, you're more anxious than happy. You spend more time overthinking than smiling. You feel anxious after every conversation. You're always decoding her words, wondering where you stand. That's not love, that's emotional instability. A real relationship should bring peace, not chaos. Safety, not suspicion. Solution. Pay attention to how you feel more than what she says. Emotions don't lie. If your body is always in fight or flight around her, your soul is telling you something. Listen to it. Sign 5, you keep making excuses for her behavior. She's just busy. She didn't mean it. She'll change. Bro, how many times have you said this to yourself just to avoid the truth? You cover for her because you're scared of losing her. But every excuse you make is another wound you ignore. Solution. Be honest with yourself. Are you explaining away her neglect, her coldness, her disrespect? If so, stop romanticizing her potential and start accepting her reality. Sign 6, you feel more alone in the relationship than when you were single. You're technically in a relationship, but emotionally, you feel like you're on your own. You don't feel heard. You don't feel seen. You feel lonelier with her than you ever did when you were by yourself. That's the ultimate red flag. Solution. Ask yourself, what are you really holding on to? Is it love? Or is it the idea of love? If you feel alone in a relationship, that's your soul begging for change. Either fix it together, or let go. Sign 7, you keep hoping she'll become who she used to be. You remember how she was at the beginning, sweet, warm, invested. Now, she's cold, distant, different. But you hold on, hoping she'll go back to who she used to be. Truth is, Sometimes people don't change, they reveal who they are. You fell in love with the version of her that was temporary. And now you're stuck loving a memory. Solution: accept the present. Not the past. Not the potential. But who she is right now. If you can't love her current version, and she's not trying to grow with you, it's time to walk away. Bro, I know it's hard. Letting go of someone you gave your heart to, it feels like tearing a piece of yourself away. But let me remind you of this: you are not hard to love. You're not too much. You're not too emotional. You're not asking for too much when you want to feel chosen, heard, and respected. The right woman won't make you question your worth. So take a deep breath. Let go of what's draining you. Let go of who isn't growing with you. You weren't put on this earth to chase love. You were made to attract it by being your full, unapologetic self. If this helped you, brother, drop a comment, share it with someone who's been holding on too long, and don't forget to subscribe. Because on this channel, we don't just talk about love. We learn how to love ourselves first. I'm out. Stay solid.